Good morning, MIT Academy.
Today is Friday, and it's Halloween. These spooky announcements are brought to you by me, Taylor Elizabeth.
And me, Taylor. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing it. And me.
Or should I say, good afternoon, MIT students. Either or, whenever you take this class, hello to you. I'm Miss Hollyman. I'm going to be teaching you a little bit more about audio, sound, to make your videos come alive. There are 4 types of audio in any video story: sound on tape, music, or voiceover or narration, and natural sound. When you're writing a script, sound on tape is SOT. That would be quotes from people, things that people say, sound bites you want to keep. The music is just written as music. Voiceover or narration is written as VO. And natural sound is written as nat sound. Natural sound is great. The sounds of dogs barking, running rivers, children laughing. It brings people into the scene. They feel they're there. This is an audio mixer in Premiere. You'll hear now some nat sound. This is for a video clip I shot, a bunch of video reportage for Getty Images after the Napa earthquake.
Welcome to Insight. I'm Jonathan Mann. On our program today, we're going to
So
look at a
when I
nation
worked for
struggling to
CNN
recover
on
from
this
a brutal
story
conflict
as a
in
one-person
Peru.
team,
Freelance photojournalist Stephanie Hollyman traveled through Peru, meeting and talking to
I shot, wrote, produced the script. I later came back to Atlanta at CNN and worked with the editor. I didn't do the actual
Just
editing.
outside Lima, these Quechua women
In this
walked 7
scene,
kilometers from
we
their
decided to
homes
keep the
up this
natural
hill
sound,
to work in the gravel pit.
but we lowered it down in the track so that the narration could be above it.
They are members of Peru's displaced. Days a week, 3 hours a day, the women haul rocks by hand for the Peruvian army. They receive no cash for their labor, just food. 15 kilos of rice a month, a couple of pounds of dried beans, a hunk of lard, and some greens.
I want to return, but I don't have money, and there's nothing to return to.
This quote from the woman is called Sound on Tape, abbreviated SOT in a script, and it's a quote, it's something that somebody says, a
I
sound
never
bite.
thought I would leave my village.
Here I use nat sound, the guy pounding the hay, to bring us into a new scene, a new location. Nat sound, the beats, loud noises are really great to make cuts on.
087.
About North Bay. Yeah, we'll have 2 coming on
This
board,
video I
so,
did for the Port Everglade Harbor
Ever
pilots
since
took me
1931,
forever
the world's captains
just
have learned to rely on
working
the
with the
expertise
levels.
of the Port Everglades pilots to move their ships safely in and out.
You're constantly juggling as you're editing in Premiere, Final Cut Pro, whatever you're using.
Florida's safety
Learning
and
to mix
environment are
audio
the only
is
priorities
really
for
an
the
art
present
form.
state pilots.
You've got all these different bands on
Within
the
moments of
timeline,
boarding a ship,
and you have to
the Port
bring
Everglades
levels
pilot
up
takes
and
navigational
down, both
control
on the
of the vessel from
narration,
its
the
master.
nat sound, the SOTs, etc.
Unlike the ship captains, who spend most of their time at sea, the Port Everglades pilots know their
How
harbor
you
intimately.
capture video is most important in the field, whether you use a shotgun, microphone, lavaliers, whatever. And I'm going to go into
3
that
to
later.
5 miles offshore. The only way on and off this moving ship is by climbing hand over hand on a rope ladder, swinging off the sheer steel sides.
Video journalists have to do all sorts of crazy things to get the story. To produce this video, I had to climb up and down the sides of ships with all my video equipment and then be ready to shoot when I hit topside. Was it worth it? I really don't know, but it sure was exciting and fun, so I really want to get you out there shooting. Signing off, Miss Hollyman.